What's up, guys? Thanks for having me back. I am Derek Jaws, a.k.a. Easy D, your Bills rep, host of a Head Stats and Stats podcast, and I'm here to talk about the Bills' Monday night matchup against the Bengals. It is a big one, potentially game of the week. I know it's game of the week for me. I haven't even looked through the schedule to see who else is matched up this week, who else has games going on against who. Mostly because this is, to me, the game of the week. This is for the one seed in the AFC. The Bengals win. They get it. The Bills win. They get it, or that they're still in the hunt for it. So, and that brings the Chiefs into the conversation. If the Bills win, the Chiefs win. It's still down to the two of them, down to the wire. This is gonna be a big one for me, man. This is a huge one. This is a game where you wish you had a guy like Von Miller, that guy that can really get after it and make a run. Make a run at a quarterback who struggles to stay upright. The big thing here, they've worked on this offensive line in Cincinnati, and that's good. That's a big key to the game for me. The Bills' defensive front against the Cincinnati offensive front, and disrupting Burrow's timing, disrupting Burrow's ability to sit back and pick you apart. Because this offense is electric, man. This offense will absolutely light anybody up. We saw they jumped out to a 22-0 lead, and then big ups to Belichick and the Patriots last week for figuring it out, making some adjustments, and almost coming back to win that game. I would also like to see my Bills offense start to look like it looked at the beginning of the year. Hopefully the weather plays a little bit nicer than it has been. It's probably still going to be a little cold, but hopefully it's dry. Hopefully we're not talking gale force winds. We just got through a blizzard here in Western New York. For those who don't know, we got between 4 and 6 feet of snow. Had Category 1 hurricane winds all weekend. It was a dicey weekend here in Western New York, but we got through it. The Bills got through. They won the division, knocked off everybody they've needed to knock off the past few weeks. On a solid 6-game winning streak. 6-game winning streak versus a 7-game winning streak here. Both teams, the Bengals still fighting for the division as the Ravens still on their heels, and both teams, along with the Chiefs, fighting for the one seed in the AFC in that first round bye. I'm excited for it. This is going to be a good game in my opinion. This could be very easily, very, very easily, this could be your AFC championship matchup down the road here, because realistically the team that wins this game isn't going to have to see the other two teams in contention until the AFC championship. That's really what this game is for. So either team that wins, if they take the one seed barring a loss next week, which okay, so I don't know. I'm not going to do the math in my head real quick, but barring a loss next week, the team that wins this one doesn't have to see the other two until the end, right? The Bills win, they hold on, they hold out, and take the one seed into the playoffs. The Bengals and the Chiefs have to play each other to play Buffalo. Should Buffalo take care of business on their end? The Bengals win, same thing. They don't have to see the Bills or the Chiefs until the end, and then if the Bengals win, the Chiefs find a way to lose in the last week of the season, and the Chiefs win out, same thing. Bills, Bengals are going to meet before they have to see either team, and they got losses to both of those teams in the regular season. So this is going to be a barn burner, man. This is going to be a great game. It may not be a barn burner score wise. I keep talking about every week. I talk about a game that should be 35-32 or 41-35 or something like that, and it doesn't have it. This absolutely has the ability to do that. I'm excited to see how this Bills defense looks against this. This is probably one of the better offenses. But coming off a performance here where 2 weeks ago they shut down Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Yeah, they both had a touchdown, but they didn't light up the stat sheet like those two do. I'm excited to see what they can do against this Bengals offense that is still a little banged up, but is been clicking very, very much on all cylinders. So I'm going to take the Bills here. I'm going to take the Bills in, let's go 35-28. I don't think we keep that offense completely down, but I do think we slow them down enough to take the W. And you guys can catch me on Stats and Stats Podcast anywhere you pick up your podcast from, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9 yards. And then you can check us out on our website, this one, bicbp-radio.com. And find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Stats and Stats Podcast, or at HTS_pod. Thanks for having me, guys. We'll be good to be back live next week.